Hello everyone, Mohammed Mojo Star on the Whipsnade Express on the railway, on the Great Whipsnade Railway, passage through Asia. Enjoy. You enjoying it, Charlotte?
It's really enjoying it.
You enjoyed it, Billy?
I don't know, yeah, we've only just started, man.
Ah, okay. Might see the elephants in a bit. Billy, look behind you. GWR. What's that?
Wallabies, they're saying kangaroos.
Where?
see an elephant with tusks, you'll be looking at our resident males. Unlike African elephants, the females don't have tusks, but may have small tushes instead. Our herd are incredible ambassadors for their wild cousins in Thailand. Whipsnade Zoo, along with London Zoo, are part of ZSL, the Zoological Society of London. We're an international conservation charity driven by science, helping people and wildlife thrive together. We have teams of conservationists who work hand in hand with local partners in Thailand, and our elephants at Whipsnade have played a major role in a very special project. They help train thermal cameras to recognise their shape. When a wild elephant's habitat is destroyed, it brings animals into contact and conflict with people living nearby. So when they need to find food or water, they may now have to walk through farmlands and can potentially destroy or eat all of the crops there. The thermal cameras can spot an elephant nearby any time, day or night, and provide an early warning system that keeps plants, people and elephants safe. See if you can spot all the ways our elephants can feed here, as elephants will munch continuously for 12 to 16 hours a day, but they only digest about 40% of what they eat, which explains the size of their poo. It's jumbo size. They use their trunks to reach up high to graze, and can pick up a blade of grass with it or push down an entire tree. The trunk's so versatile. It's one of the best noses in the animal kingdom. It can be used to trumpet, to caress each other, to shower with mud, sand or water, and even be used as a snorkel. We're now approaching our greater one-horned rhinos, just one of 2 rhino species we have here at the zoo. All rhinos love to wallow in muddy water, so look out for them bathing or pop in to see them in their indoor heated pools. Some people think they have armor-plated skin, but it's actually just really thick to protect them from all the biting insects that they share their swampy habitats with out in the wild. Mud plays a really important role in keeping them cool and moisturised. We've worked in Chitwan National Park in Nepal for over 25 years. By working together with the Nepali government, local communities and our partners, we've established great anti-poaching patrols to help protect the species. Now we're leaving the steaming swamps of Asia behind us to travel into the high desert plateaus. Can I please remind everyone to remain seated in this area, as we do sometimes have to come to a sudden stop due to animals on the line. These fields are a favourite habitat for many UK bird species. And see if you can spot our Przewalski horses.
Behind you.
Once extinct in the wild, by working together with other conservation zoos, we were able to carefully build up their zoo populations before their landmark reintroduction in the 1990s. They're the world's last truly wild horses, and if you want to know one of the reasons that distinguishes them, it's that Przewalskis have 2 more chromosomes than a domestic horse. Also look out for our herd of Bactrian camels, who come from the cold mountains and high deserts of Central Asia. Living in a desert is a hard life, So camels have some amazing adaptations, including the most glorious eyelashes to protect them from the dust. Bactrian camels have two humps, which are actually filled with fat and not water. Because of these food stores, they can go a really long time without feeding or drinking. Now, there are several beautiful species to spot in the passage through Asia. See how many you can see. The barrasinga, also known as the swamp deer, are the largest species found here. They love water and have special hooves that spread out as they walk over swampy ground. Look out for them near the lake. Fallow deer have white bums, beautiful white spots and flatter antlers. And similar in size and appearance, but just with shorter tails, are the seeker deer. On the right of the train is our newest area, Monkey Forest, which houses the largest Sulawesi macaque habitat in the UK, and is the size of 44 tennis courts. Designed around natural woodland with over 100 trees, you might need to look closely to find our troop of Sulawesi macaques. And the smallest wild cow in the world, the shy and secretive Anoa. Back to the left-hand side of the train, look out for the pear-napping deer, with their long faces and unique antlers which point up and backwards. Whipsnade zoos played a huge part in saving them from extinction, and our herd is a very important part of the conservation breeding program. Our smallest species of deer are the Chinese water deer, who grow tusks instead of antlers, giving them the scary name of vampire deer. Monkey Forest is also home to our family of Francois langurs, whose cheeky babies are born bright orange. They live alongside our very handsome Babarusa, the pigs with the impressive tusks. Local community groups have helped us provide homes for all of our UK wildlife too, with the dead hedging and the untouched scrubland surrounding the area. That we're about to go through the tunnel. So if I can just remind everyone to remain seated and keep all hands and can come in quite close. It might get a little dark and smoky in there, and it's quite noisy, so hold on tight.
Pelican. What's that, store?
Now, a quick question for you. Which bird has been spotted flying over Mount Everest? The answer is the unassuming looking bar-headed goose. And you might be able to see some of them as we pass Lake Daedalus over on the right-hand side of the train, along with European white storks, emperor geese, and many other wild water birds. Another fun fact, the lake itself is named after the Royal Navy HMS Daedalus crew, who built and transformed it from the small pond it once was in the 70s. We do have plenty more for you to see and do here at the zoo today, so check out our Talkboards app or website, or ask any of our friendly staff and volunteers for help and advice. Bell is a charity, and we couldn't do all of the conservation work that we do in over 50 countries around the globe without your help. So thank you so much for joining us today. As we pull back into the station, don't forget to wave. But please remain seated until we come to a complete standstill and allow the station staff to open the doors to your carriage. I really hope you've enjoyed our journey today. Please make sure you take all of your belongings and litter with you, including your children. And have a wonderful rest of your day here at Whipsnade Zoo.
Cheers, mate. Alright, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Bye.
Hello and welcome to the Great Whipsnade Railway. On your journey today, I'm going to be pointing out some fun facts